The White Witch Lana is a master of magic in its many forms, and her signature style of combat involves using just that. With her magical tomes, Lana combines both electricity, static barriers, and her own agility to take down her enemies in a flash. Let's get right into it and see what she can do. Lana's standard attack string only consists of 5 attacks. She will swipe left, spin and swipe again, throw out some pages with an attack forward, jump back while creating a whirlwind, and finish with a circular blast in front of her. This is a decent attack string, which unfortunately has pretty poor range up until the final area blast. It does have a good speed to it, so it is able to get the job done when following up on weak pointed enemies, but it just kind of sits in the middle when compared to all of the other attack strings in the game. Moving on to Lana's heavy attack, when used, she will appear to just do a quick leap forwards. What this actually does, however, is interact with the barriers that she will create in her later combos. When landing on a barrier with this leap, Lana will stop and throw a blast of lightning downwards, doing heavy damage to any enemies caught by it. Lana's first combo has her quickly create a barrier from under her, which can be extended to have her summon in 2 more, which smash enemies between them. The first barrier created is always the one that lingers, so you are able to quickly follow up on it with your heavy attack to do a bit more damage around it. Other than that, this is just a pretty good attack, but because of the way that it starts up, it doesn't really work as a very good launcher. Lana's second combo has her throw out a long lightning strike ahead of her before summoning up a supercharged barrier and shocking it once more. Lana's third combo has her quickly make 3 lightning strikes in a row in front of her before summoning up 3 barriers from where she struck and pushing them forwards against her enemies. It is hard to catch up to these barriers once you've pushed them, but if you are able to touch one with your heavy attack, keep in mind that they will all shatter at once. This combo is a great straight line focused area attack, which can also be used to push enemies into hazards like bomb flowers when it's used in front of keeps. Lana's fourth and final combo has her summon up a cube-like barrier, which she goes for a ride on, which smashes her unfortunate foes along the way. This is another great area attack, and it does a lot to help balance her kit. With this, her third combo is able to take care of enemies which are already lined up, while this one can better thin out clumps of them inside of keeps. Also, like normal, you are able to use her heavy attack on the cube to shock your enemies once your ride is finished. Finishing out Lana's kit is her fourth special attack, which has her create 2 lines of barriers which she hops between before detonating them all at the end. This move only attacks in a line in front of Lana, but due to its explosion at the end, it actually does have a very wide hitbox. When putting everything together, while Lana's standard attack string isn't really anything special, the rest of her moveset is decidedly above average. Personally, Lana using her tomes is one of my favorite characters to use in the game, even if it's just from sheer creativity alone. When put against the other heroes in the cast, Lana definitely just sits in the middle of the pack. However, she is a blast to bring out each and every time.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.